All right, so the last project in this little series of hand-formed vessels is going to be multiples of 4. So in other words, multiple objects that are identical. So 4 small handmade vessels identical. So I'll do 3 different examples, but of course, you make your own. You decide what you want to do. So I think I'll make one vessel, almost more of a plate or a bowl, low, shallow bowl. Maybe something, just something like this. A low, shallow little guy. Something like that. And as far as these things, I would keep them simple. Keep them simple. Simple but perfect, because the whole thing here is to show mastery in the shaping of things by making things identical. That's the test. Can you make 4 that are really the same? Okay, so maybe a shape, something like that. Oh, a little bit more of a curve like that, I think. Not bad. Not bad. So that's one shape. How about something that's a little bit more of a cup? It's a little bit of a bowl. And for like this. And this one, yeah, I want to challenge myself to make 4 handles that are also the same. That's my challenge to myself on this one. And this one, I think I do want a little bit of simple ornamentation. Oh, just one little flower. And one little leaf. So I am making ornamentation, I am making a handle, but I want to keep it really simple on this one. All right. Oh, or even better yet, we've made a lot of leaves on those other ones. I think maybe, see, this is why you draw it out first, maybe more like little bows. All right, once again, being careful to leave enough room around the rim to actually use. Alrighty. And I want to show that this one's a little bit, maybe a little bit higher too. A little deeper than what I had done on a previous cup. That's why we draw it out, so we can make changes. There we go, something like that. Now, let's see. So we've got 2 shapes. They're both kind of low. We'll make one that's a little bit taller. Maybe, how about a shape? A little bit more upright. Yeah, that's all right. Do I want that to be any wider, maybe? Let's see. That's why we draw it out first. Gives us a wonderful chance to change our minds. Do we even want it to be even wider than that, maybe? So I'm going for shapes that are easy to make because, once again, I want to make multiples that are exactly the same. That's what we're really going for here. Maybe more curved. Yeah. Here we go. I think we're getting it. Alrighty, and paper's cheap. Much easier to change my mind and get a fresh piece of paper than it is to get more clay. Even to recycle the clay is a lot more difficult. And you can see what I've done here is I just took that original drawing and I just put it underneath. That way I could trace it out and it was nice and simple. That's good. I think this one even here I'm going to make a little bit of a change. That keeps evolving. Yeah, here's my challenge on this one is to just have it dip in a little bit. There we go. Something like that. Like that. So it's got this little bit of a curve to it. Okay, nice and simple. That'll be good. Oh, Japanese style teacup maybe. Alright, so I've got my drawings. That's nice. But how would I go about making those shapes? Well, the trick to making multiples is to make them all more or less at the same time.